Hey, what's going on, guys? JetXC here, and I got a little review on Raid Shadow Mode from Paradoxical Labyrinth. First off, if you guys didn't see my last video on some snowbreak news, the developers under the Bilibili forum mentioned that there will be a guaranteed way to get a operative. After rolling however many rolls, you will get an operative. Now, there isn't too much detail, but they are implementing that in the 1.8 patch. So keep that in mind. I'll update you guys as soon as we hear more info on that. Now, the Raid Shadow mode for Paradoxical Labyrinth. Honestly, I like this mode a lot. Now, if you take it seriously, which I tried to do, I tried learning the buffs. I know people have kind of gone over what buffs to get, and I just want to try it for myself and just go with buffs that I wanted to try. I kind of foolishly was making some mistakes towards the end because I was getting too lax as I was playing, so I managed to get to floor 12. If I didn't make any mistakes, I probably could have gotten to it probably 15. And if I get the right buffs that people say to get to really do damage, I could probably make it to just about probably the last floor, 21, I believe. So it's definitely possible to beat this thing. What I've noticed is you definitely have more opportunities in this mode to do ultimates. I like how it switches different environments that you've seen within the story of Snowbreak. You get the beach environment, you get the little Chinese environment where you're in the city. There's so many, well, not so many, but there's quite a few environments you get to go through. And honestly, it's not that bad. This is actually one of the first modes where I think it's a solid mode. Like, I can't really complain about much in it at all. It's pretty solid. You get to test your strength. Obviously, you get buffs. You got to pick, the right buffs to do and all those things. And it's definitely something that you should try. It's fun. This is the first fun mode, I will say, without a doubt. That being said, now, in comparison, the Pokemon mode, where you have to capture a bunch of different enemy units to be on your team, I haven't played that mode since I made the video, and that was like maybe 2 weeks ago. So I have not touched that mode. I do not care to play that at all, unfortunately. So I do think this mode is really fun. We're in a step in the right direction. Like I said, I've got next to no complaints. If you can get a healer and 2 damage units in this, you're doing really well for yourself. I decided to go really aggressive and just go 3 damage units, and if I would have had a healer, for sure I could have gotten much farther. So you just want to, in this mode, you want to make sure that you read through all the buffs, and don't save your ult sparingly, because there are different things that will give you energy back. There are different things that will allow you to get your ultimate back as well, and it's a mode where you get to test yourself to the limit. So I really enjoy this mode, and honestly, the next thing they could do is probably add, like I said, and I've been talking about this, a all-out kind of what can you call it? Not like a zombies mode. I mean, similar to like I don't know if you guys have ever played Call of Duty Zombies, but it's basically you survive until you die, essentially. But since it's a gacha game, maximum 20 rounds, right? But you get 3 to 4 people, because typically for co-op it's 3 people. But you get 4 people, and again, every 5 rounds you get rewards, and if you get to the 20th round, you get like something crazy, like a couple of pulls or digicash or something like that. And it's on that Pokemon map that we have, where you get to walk around and capture enemy units, and you get to use the enemy units you captured for this survival mode, right? So I think that and this Paradoxical Labyrinth, those 2 things combined are like perfect, like honestly perfect. So they're going in a step in the right direction, and I really love where this game is going. And guys, they're making a ton of money right now. In my last video, I explained it all, but they are making millions of dollars now, and they are in nowhere near EOS. So congrats to Snowbreak. This is the first mode, like I said, that I think is solid. Shadow Raid is solid. I can't complain about it. Pretty good. So let me know what you guys think of this mode. Try it out. There's plenty of posts on Reddit and other places where you can find the right buffs to get to help you throughout your journey. And again, like I said, I'm free to play. I don't have any 5-star weapons, and the fact that I'm able to get pretty decently far without, you know, following the right buffs or just getting the buffs I want and not using a healer, guys, you can get pretty far too. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I am out.